Buen dia. Hey guys, Darling Adish here, back again. This is the Weekend Feels Energy Report from Mutability with love. How are you guys feeling? We have been crossing the desert over these past couple weeks, and we are really in the midst of our own personal hero's journey crescendo. December 2020 has been building in intensity, and I'm sure you felt the energies are just building into the climax of this incredible adventure we are all in the midst of experiencing. So guys, we have passed through the first threshold, the first gate of this radical change and shift that we are undergoing collectively and all personally as well. So the first gate, the portal, was on November 30th. So we just had that full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini with the North Node going towards our future. So we have been crossing the desert through this period of time over the last week and a half, coming up to 2 weeks this Monday, okay? And we are preparing to pass through the second gate, okay? There are 3 gates we are undergoing, just like in the never-ending story, 3 gates to reach the Southern Oracle. So we are now preparing to pass through the second gate. And guys, this gate is a big deal. This is a massive moment of massive, radical, revolutionary transformation and change. And there's so much going on, and what is happening right now is so important for our collective evolution and for each one of us, our own personal hero's journey and our own personal evolution, because we are here to evolve, to expand, to grow, to love, to open like a gorgeous flower, and to shine the gorgeous, radiant light that we are. We are all divine humans at different stages of an evolutionary journey of consciousness and expansion. Okay, so where to begin? Guys, we are preparing to pass through the second gate, okay? So what we need to know is the second gate is new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius, 23 degrees of Sagittarius, happening December 14th, okay? So there's a lot to explain with this dynamic because there's so many interesting aspects happening all at once that are setting the tone, the stage, setting the scene, the scenario, the tempo, the energy for this climax of 2020 and pushing us into the future of 2021, okay? So first thing to understand is that a new moon is always when the sun and the moon join together in a particular sign, okay? And this new moon is a powerful new moon because it is joined and it is almost exact on the south node of the moon, which causes the effect of this eclipse, okay? The solar eclipse, for those who weren't exactly sure what this means, this is when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, okay? So the moon darkens the sun. And this is a total solar eclipse that will be seen in southern South America, okay? Chile, Argentina, and then the higher countries of South America will see a partial. So those of us who are not in Chile, Argentina, we're not gonna see this, but we are gonna feel this, okay? So moon, sun, south node, and Mercury are all in Sagittarius, all dynamically having a dance together, okay? So this new moon's eclipse portal is heavily affected by Mercury, okay? The planet of communication and thinking, and Sagittarius, beliefs. And yeah, so we're preparing to pass through the gate of our beliefs, okay? And because it's in South Node, we are going to be looking at our beliefs, our thinking, our ways of communicating that no longer reflect who we are, no longer reflect the truth, and what we no longer believe. So this eclipse is massive release, purging, letting go, and breaking free of our past, okay? South node of the moon is about our past, our karma, our collective, and it's collective. The south node of the moon is in Sagittarius collectively. So we are all examining those systems of belief and those ways of viewing the world that no longer serve us, okay? So, guys, this is a new moon. So new moons are all about setting intentions, okay? So we are setting intentions, sowing seeds of what we do believe, what we do desire. So this is a powerful time of new opportunities growing. We're planting, okay? But this, because it's very strong south node, past and karma, we are doing some massive releasing in order to plant these new seeds, okay? So massive release, guys, and this is a massive point, a turning point in our transformational journey, okay? This is what no longer serves your hero's journey. Where are you headed? You cannot take your old beliefs, your old fears, your old thinking patterns, your own old ways of communicating with you, because we are birthing a new earth. We are birthing a new paradigm. And in this new world we are creating all together, we can't accept what we have accepted in the past, okay? And just remember, this is a big test. We're all being tested individually, okay? So the sun has joined forces with the south node, which is illuminating the past that needs to be released, okay? So we may be revisiting our past in a major way. Major past is showing up for us to understand in a new light, so we can release and let go those things from the past that don't serve our evolutionary growth, okay? We're breaking free of the old. It's so exciting and radical. So when the sun is joined forces with the south node, it means that it is opposite the north node, where we are collectively headed in our destiny, okay? So let's take a moment to talk about Sagittarius energy. We're in Sag season. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is the sign of the adventurer, the explorer, expansion of the horizon. And Sagittarius goes on a mission, on a search, a lifelong search for the truth, okay? Sagittarius wants to find the truth and is optimistic, sees the bigger picture, and will adventurously go to those places that can bring it truth. However, Sagittarius interprets its own version of the truth, okay? High-end Sag is wisdom, depth of knowledge, understanding of the bigger picture, okay? Low-end Sag is, I already know everything. Oh, I've done it, I know it. So what's happening in our world right now, perhaps you've been aware of every single person wanting to share with you the radical truth. Be like me, it's the truth. I know the truth. Follow me. I know what is true. Okay, so we have everybody in the world thinking they know what's the path, what's the truth. And guys, because Mercury is very present, this is going to be very dynamic energy of everybody trying to get you to know the truth, their truth, okay? So I'm sure you've seen this. We have radically opposed views on every subject. There's a whole lot of chaotic energy, a whole lot of confusion worldwide. We are all trying to find the truth. It has been a murky, mucky, crazy year of high emotions, disillusionment, releasing, letting go. So we have, everybody is a prophet. Everybody is, I'm a guru. I know what is best. So the thing we really need to be aware of at this very moment is that we need to connect to our inner knowingness. When someone is sharing their truth and you feel that it's true for you, you know it. You know it. And you can also feel, if you're tapped into your feelings and into your intuition and into your inner knowingness, which is where we're moving towards, guys, the inner knowingness, okay? Not looking to outside sources, not blindly following false prophets or false gurus or following a guru. Oh, wow, they know. Yes, there are many, many, many of us with incredible wisdom, incredible knowledge, incredible truth. However, every single person needs to identify that personal truth for themselves. So whatever I'm saying, if it resonates with you, beautiful. If it doesn't, beautiful. It's your life. You're the star of the show. You get to decide what you believe, okay? So it's an exciting time because we're being pushed to see what we believe. And more than seeing what we believe, we need to be very aware of where we have rigid thinking patterns, rigid, almost anal. In English, I had someone ask me about this. When we say that something's anal, it's like something's stuck up your butt and nothing circulates, okay? So when you're anally rigid, stuck in this belief, this also includes stuff like being against something, boycotting something, or this cancel culture. So all these rigid beliefs, this is right, this is wrong, that's good, that's bad. All this rigidity, out the window, okay? It's time to let go of where you are being rigid. So if you feel yourself rigid, that's a good place to start examining what's going on, okay? Because where we're moving is North Node Gemini, okay? This whole eclipse, all this energy in Sag is pushing us towards our future, towards our evolution, North Node Gemini. And Gemini is flexible, adaptable, mutable, open to the unknown possibilities, open to diversity. So the highest version of this Sag Gemini dichotomy is, maybe I don't know everything about this. Maybe I don't know something else. Maybe I can explore and be open to possibilities. That's where we're headed. So rigidity, stuckness, anal control, power control, this is old shit, and we are leaving that behind, okay? So we are really cleansing out that old rigidity, okay? When you're rigid, nothing flows. You're not circulating. You're not alive. You're stuck. It's a stuck energy. It's a limiting, stagnant energy. And we want to stimulate life, okay? Being alive, because it's such an exciting time to be alive, okay? Mercury has a very strong position in this eclipse. So Mercury, communication, thinking, technology, okay? We are going to be sharing what we're going through in a big way. So the messenger has a message for you. So this eclipse is bringing you messages that will help you work and walk towards your incredible future. We have been in a bit of lack of clarity, perhaps this whole year, and messages will come to you. If you're paying attention, they are coming to you so that you understand where you are going. Okay, so this eclipse is very stimulated, especially if you have a lot of mercurial energy. This is a dynamic energy. Okay, guys, another incredible aspect we have that is causing another interesting dance and dynamic is all of this Sagittarius mutable fire energy is being squared perfectly by Neptune in Pisces. Okay, so Neptune, the gorgeous planet, an archetype of magic, fantasy, escapism. And so what does this mean? We are going to be seriously challenged at this time, and we have already started this. So you may have already been feeling this. Neptune has been very present for us through a lot of 2020, and now Neptune is really here to challenge us to look at where have we been eluding ourselves. Neptune can represent deceit, illusion, lies, escapism, distortion, distraction. Neptune can also represent, in Pisces, can represent illness. Okay, so there could be a flare-up of COVID or whatever. So, you know, this could be a surge in the infections. So what's really important to understand about this challenge to Neptune that we have is that we're being challenged to see what have we been deceiving ourselves. Okay, however, Neptune's high octave is divine unconditional love. Okay, divine cosmic alignment, spiritual expansion, growth. This energy is pushing our collective awakening. So a lot of people, I'm sure if you're listening, you are on the awakening path, but we are being pushed to expand our consciousness. So that's the dichotomy of the two levels of Neptune are very interesting. The low energy is a total mess, and the high energy is creativity, creation, is expansion. So we can go either way in this dance, and it's up to you, you know. But this is like, you know, and Mercury perfectly squaring Neptune is distortion to your thinking and distortion to your communication, people. This is happening right now. So you may still be confused, okay? Really important thing to understand is that Mars, okay, the warrior, the gorgeous fire planet that has spent nearly 6 months in Aries, its home sign, very strong position. We had that 2-month retrograde. Well, Mars is in a harmonious aspect to this eclipse energy. Hallelujah. And Mars's energy is very strongly influencing us at this time. This is the archetype of the hero, the warrior, doing what's right, doing what it needs to do courageously, bravely, with confidence, with heart, with drive, with passion. So this is bold, confident, assertive energy, right? This is boosting our passion, boosting our desire for a better future, for a better experience, for a higher octave of passion, of drive, of creativity, of our sexuality, of our sensuality, pushing us towards our passion, towards our unique, passionate expression of taking action, okay? And this is a total solar eclipse, so the energy of the sun is so present. Sun ruling Aries, and Mars and air, fire, passion. So this is pushing us towards our new expression of ourselves. So what's really important to understand at this time, guys, is that we have this incredible, also Venus is in the last degrees of Scorpio in harmonious aspect, pushing us to evolve our relationships, our relationship with money. There's so much happening all at once. It's very dynamic, very exciting. It could potentially exacerbate the chaos that's going on around us. So big messages are coming to you if you are willing to listen. We're preparing to pass through the second of 3 gates into our new world, our new life, our new self, our new earth. Okay. So we've been waiting for this. We have been waiting. We are hungry. We want to know, but we need to be very careful at this time because of all the challenging energy. We need to be very careful about what we believe. We need to be very careful about our health. We need to be very careful about how we spend our energy. This is a very important time for us on a personal, individual level. Take care of yourself. It's so important that those of us who are doing this awakening consciousness journey are well and healthy. And obviously, those of us doing this radical shifting work, we don't need to get COVID. We don't need to get sick to have a radical change. And if you are sick, if you did need that radical wake-up call, great, because it allowed you to see what was no longer working for you, okay? Next week is a massive, massive week of big changes, okay? Monday, the gate, second gate. Then we have next Thursday, Saturn moves into Aquarius after 2.5, 3 years. And then we have Jupiter in Aquarius moving towards the grand conjunction, the biggest astrological aspect of the year and of a long time coming. This is radical shifts, change, the new earth, the Aquarian expression, the future. It's all coming very quickly. Things are moving very quickly. So, what I can suggest to you is it's really all about seeking silence within, to go within and find that deep knowingness, that illuminated depth of understanding of yourself, guys. Silence. Guys, this is a precious moment in time. Go into your silence and meet the silence of the universe, which is your silence. Come home to yourself. And this wisdom that you're being gifted at this time, it will give you the strength, it will give you the clues, it will give you the knowledge to manifest when it's time to act, okay? This is the last moments before we pass through the second gate. We're still crossing the desert to that second gate. We're in the portal, okay? And this is a time of radical, deep healing, okay? This is the ending of cycles. Massive cycles are ending, purging. Guys, this is the king of water, okay? This healing is returning to your wholeness, okay? Where have you been in duality? Where have you been disconnected from your totality? So the deeply buried wounds of the past are coming to the surface to be purged, to be cleansed, to be accepted, to be integrated, and to be healed. Profound, profound healing is openness, acceptance of what is. You're no longer hiding from yourself. You're no longer trying to be something. Nobody wants to hurt you, but you go around with this giant wound, and be aware of your wound. Be aware of your weakness, of your wounding, of where you have built this story, what you have been carrying around with you that no longer serves your evolution. Don't allow your wound to grow. It's a time to be less in the head and more in the body. The body holds incredible wisdom. The World card reversed is we are all seeking personal closure. We are ending cycles. And whatever you need to do to have closure on a particular cycle of life, many of you may have seen I've been doing this incredible journey of exploring my greatest music and their stories, because for me it's a way of having a personal closure on a part of my life. I'm letting go of my musical past so that I can present to you my new musical identity in 2021, and I've been having such deep pleasure exploring the music, exploring the people I've worked with. It's been so beautiful. And it's been incredible to see stories from my past that used to really hurt me, that I felt so vulnerable and so, I felt so weak. I felt so ashamed in the past over certain stories, even connected with my musical past. But as I'm sharing these stories, I realize that there's nothing left. There's nothing left. It's just a story from the past. And I just want to honor my past and honor all the crazy, wild things I've done so that I can just love it and leave it and allow myself to become that new version of myself. There's a deep knowing in embracing and accepting where you are now, okay? Closing something, you know, and we may be delayed in that closure, no matter. Guys, Six of Pentacles reversed is give yourself what you need. Do not give to others what you can't give. Guys, this is a very powerful, precious moment. And whatever you can do to listen within, to tap in within, meditation, yoga, dance, whatever it is you do to go within, now's the time, because it's all happening right now. And if you align with the support of this grand cosmic energy that is happening, you will be supported. You will be supported. You are supported. Like aligning with your truth and listening to your truth is the future. That's where we're headed, okay? Guys, I want to wish you so much love during this very wild, crazy, crazy moment in time. It is grandiose. It is espantoso. It is incredible what's happening in our world. It is all happening right now. I channeled a meditation this week, crossing the desert, that I believe I will share with you for people who are actually really interested in releasing and crossing through that desert to arrive at that second gate. So I believe I will be putting that online tomorrow, the 12th, because it's 12/12 of 2020. It's a powerful cosmic moment. The veil is thin, and I invite anyone who's curious about doing a guided meditation with me. In the future, I will be doing more of these. I have a lot that will be revealed for this new expression of who I am in the world. And I'm so grateful to be here with you. I'm so blessed with everything that has come to me in this incredible life I'm living. And I just want to send you so much love. Yeah, you've got this, courageous warriors. Beijinhos, fica muito bem. Boa fim de semana. Cuida muito bem de ti, okay? Take care of yourselves. See you guys very soon. Beijinhos.